Hello, all of my friends. Thank you for being here. I want to thank you to the new people who have come to my channel, and I hope you'll enjoy my content. Today's video is about how I resolved a black tank issue. I'm also putting in water filters and some of the plans for the future. So I hope you'll enjoy it. Please watch all the way to the end. It really does help my channel. And the analytics, if you comment or hit the like button, it changes the analytics. And if you want to support this channel, that's a great way to do it. Thank you so much. So ever since I put my 20-gallon water tank in my box truck, I have not been able to take my spare tire. So I took this cargo rack. It's a fold away or swing away that Tanya and Derek from Van Life Voyages gave me, and I decided to put it on the back and figure out a way to carry my spare tire. So on the left side of the van, behind that door, is a 20-gallon water tank with a couple shelves above it. So this is where I decided I have to be able to open the right side because I have to get to the propane and to get to the water fill. So on the left side, I can open the door as long as the tire is not higher than the door. So that's what I decided to do. So here's the side of the RV. This is my storage compartment under the fifth wheel. So I'm going to show you, this is where the water filter, built-in water filter is. It's a way back there. You can't see it from this angle. I'll have to take out this board and show you what I'm going to do. But so now you can see under there where the water filter is. I have to get up under there, crawl inside, and unscrew that and put a new filter in there. So don't have any shut-offs except the main water shut off for to the RV and run the water through the lines and clear them. So it's pretty well set up. You can see all the pipes and everything in there. It's very clean. They did a good job with this. So that's a vent for the heater down there. And it opens on the other side too. So I did have to crawl in there to clean the floor. It was pretty dirty, but the board for the next over here is on the other side for now. I'll move that again. Have more storage behind that and all this space in here. So this is the Camco water filter I replaced inside that blue canister. I couldn't get the video of doing it. Too tight, compact area to get in with the camera. These are just a little close-ups of the canister that I had for the water filter for the built-in one under the RV. So I thought I'd show you these. I figured out what numbers I had to have by getting close-up of these so I can order them from Amazon. So this is the other side of the RV. I'll show you what I've been doing here. So I had to put a new water hose with an L brass fitting on the top. The hose goes to the water faucet, and I also installed a brand new water filter there. So it's double filtered for drinking water. So I have that changed every 3 months. Here, I bought this adapter for flushing the black tank. I had a problem. This valve was stuck in the open position. Guess it hadn't been open for 15 years, so when we used it, it got it open, but it couldn't close. Something was clogged in the valve itself. I did everything I thought I could to clear it out. So I put in black tank chemicals, and I put this valve on it. So what I did is close off this new flush valve, filled up the tank through this little black knob here. Also got a helper to put a sprayer wand in the toilet inside while I did this to clean out the tank and filled up the tank and flushed it like 3 or 4 times completely. Then I did the same thing to the gray water side. So I decided to leave this on here so I would have it for any other events that it might get clogged up. Because I'm sitting in one spot, I'm not moving. The stuff is in there, it's not moving around. The only thing I do in there is pee in there because we have a park bathroom. I can use that for the number 2 stuff. But anyhow, but I don't want to fill it up with that stuff. I don't even flush toilet paper because that's usually what clogs it up. But I could, I just choose not to. So this is a Flush King reversed RV flush valve. And I bought it on Amazon. I'll try to remember to put the link in the video, in the description below the video. So that resolved my problem. It unclogged whatever was in there. Now I can open and close the valve. This is the slide out on the RV. Up at the top of these are the only windows that are big enough to put a small window air conditioner in the RV. So I'm going to take this top glass out and put a small portable window air conditioner up there using brackets on the side. Since I don't plan on moving the RV, I think it'll be okay. If I had to, I could take it off, but if I ever had to move it or whatever. So I'm gonna put an air conditioner on that side because I'm still having problems with the roof air conditioner. It's still popping the breakers. I might have an electrical issue. I don't have anybody that's an electrician around here. I called every place I could think of. There are no electricians around here. I'll have to wait till some of the friends that come down from wherever. So I definitely have to get something to stay cool for next year, and I do plan on leaving for a few months during the summer. This year I couldn't because of medical stuff, but next year I will. So I may put a second smaller one on the other end of the slide out. That's what it looks like from inside. I cleaned it all out. That's the heater hose, heater vent hose, and I really did have to crawl in there and get that all cleaned up. And not a lot of workspace above me, so it was hard to get in and out, but I could do it. And I did, like I said, I did have a friend that helped me do the water filter. So thank goodness. I don't keep a lot of the stuff in here because in the summer it gets so hot. Like any liquids as would explode in there. I don't want to have to clean up that mess. And packaged goods, you never know if a rodent will find a little hole to get in. So I don't want to mess with that possibility of having rodents in there. The weather is so chaotic here in the summers. I just don't trust it. So that this is the area where the propane tank sits here. One of them, I have 2 of them, one on the other side. But the problem is this was never hooked up. So I couldn't use the tank from this side. So I have another one on the other side, but I took it out of here. And I was using it over on the other side when I was using smaller propane tanks. This is the back of the fifth wheel. There's an opening here, and have quite a bit of storage in there. I'll show you. So give me a second. Trying to hold the camera. So in here, all there is in here is a battery and the controllers or whatever electrical system for the RV. I wish I understood all that. Maybe someday I can learn some more about that, but who knows? Anyhow, just keep a few things in here, including the I don't know what it's called, the crank for the fifth wheel. So, and you remember I showed you my Maxie's little yard. He loves going out there. didn't get to go out too much there during the summer. It was really just too hot for him. But anyhow, so over here, this is where the second propane tank went. But there they are. And I had to move every time I run out of propane, had to rehook it up. It was too small. I bought a 100-pound propane tank. So these are for extras if I have to run out and rehook those up. I could put them back in the compartments now, I suppose, but then I would have to figure out how to get into this second one. So I figure I'll just leave them out here. It's not a big deal.